Hi, good morning, guys. It's Leanne from Uplift Health Coaching. How are you? Um, I am. Do you like my new beanie? I love one of those beanies that you you stick your ponytail out because I always need that, right? I wanted to just have a quick chat to you about where to start because that could be a really clever thing, a tricky question, and I do get asked that question. Um, with when you're feeling stuck and when you're feeling lost, you can't see your way forward, right? And I don't know if you've been there. I've been there before, and it gets really overwhelming, and you actually can't see what the problem is. You just don't know how to move forward. Yeah, and sometimes you do need someone to say, right, this is what you need to do. So I'm just going to give you some tips on what to do to get moving and get started. So everyone does worry about being unmotivated. We don't need motivation, right? We don't need motivation. It'll come. You need probably, I'll be looking at what inspires you, what things bring you joy, what things make you happy, what passions do you have that you can rely on, what tools have you got in your toolbox to get you out of any rut that you might have. Is there a process that you can follow, a formula that you can follow to get you to that next step, right? So I love nature. I think nature and movement is number one for getting you out of a sticky situation, out of a rut and out of a mindset thing. Books. I tend to look at books and read books that tend to change the way you think, uplift you. Being grateful. Grateful is a huge one, right? If you're grateful, you can't be negative. If you can find something to be grateful, and there is always something to be grateful for, right? No matter how small, every morning or night, write down 2 or 3 things that you're really grateful for. So being present, being mindful, enjoying the moments, right? Because that's all you've got is the moment of now, right? The moment that you're in is what you have that's real. So if you can see your way forward to just appreciate what you have right in front of you, that will also help you to lift your awareness. Yeah. So I think lifting your awareness of everything that you're doing, your habits that are not helping you, your thoughts that are not helping you. If you can see your thoughts for what they are, which is just thoughts, right? Your thoughts are not you. That is a massive thing, right? There's an author called Eckhart Tolle who wrote The Power of Now. I believe that is a really great place to start if you are stuck in your head, right? And you need to be able to, learn how to enjoy the moment, enjoy the being mindful, being present. So that's an interesting book to read. I do also think going back to what you value. So focus on what you value, right? So what is it that you value? Is it the love of your family? Is it an activity, a craft, something that you used to do that you loved? Is it nature? Is it exercise? Is it cooking great food? Whatever it is that gives you that lift, that lifts you, you do that, right? You go back to what you value, and if you value your family, you value your me time. You need to find me time, right? And I would say that to anyone who's stuck anyway, because you're stuck in your head. The only way you can't think your way out of that. You actually need to act. You need to do something different. You need to break the pattern and do something different, right? But that also means you need to take some steps for self-care, right? And that means time out. That means small breaks. That means going to bed earlier, having rest, forgiveness, things that are going to nurture you, right? Things that are going to nurture you, acceptance, right? No one's perfect. We've all made mistakes, that kind of thing. So I think if you can start practicing one thing a day that is for you, just for you, that is really nice just for you, that nurtures you, that gives you back some focus, because we want the focus to return to you and what you need, because you've given it to everybody else, right? You've already done that. It's now your turn. It's your time to start thinking about how you're going to feel better. Yeah, because if you're not feeling better, how can you lead your family? How can you get up with a purpose and a mindfulness of being determined of what you're going to do that day? You need to have some focus and some structure back in your life that determines where you're going to spend your time. Are you wasting a lot of time on things that don't matter? Are you wasting time with things that are making you feel bad, negative people or negative thoughts, or so I just think if you're going to start with your focus and your values, start with self-care. That is how you get unstuck, because then you realize that you are important. You put yourself back on the to-do list. You find things that make you feel happy and that you appreciate and value. You are now being more aware of your time and your present moments. So the things that give you joy, the things that make you happy, you're now aware of that. So you're going to take more care of that. You're going to care more for your body. All right. So you're going to be eating better and moving better. If you're moving your body, you're going to be releasing toxins. You're going to be getting more energy. You're going to feel less sluggish. You're going to feel less tired. You need to incorporate nature and exercise. So sunshine is so great for mental health as well, and so is movement and stretching. So if you want to have a talk about becoming unstuck and what the next step is for you and where you're at right now, because everybody's different, right? Everyone starts in a different place. So we don't really know, everyone's situations are different, everyone's history is different, but we all can move forward from where we are. We can all do little things every day to move forward out of where you are if you're not happy with with how you're going right now. So message me, PM me, private message if you want to have a chat about where you're at now, but what you need to move forward and what's the next step for you that suits you, right? That's what my coaching's about. It's about empowering women to act, to move, to take care of themselves better, yeah? And there is no better time. It doesn't matter whether you're 30, 40, 50, 60. Everyone will benefit when you're feeling amazing. You'll have more to give, right? So you're going to be your best self, and you deserve it. You've already taken care of everyone else. You deserve this time now. And typically we have a little bit more time as we get older, even though we're still busy with family and work. I think we change our values of what we appreciate and what we need. So have a talk to me about what you need, and we can go from there. Okay, guys, I hope that was helpful. Just start somewhere if you're feeling that way, yeah. And telling a friend is another really great way to just get rid of that shit, right? Just tell someone, just get it out there, and then start working on it. It doesn't have to be how you are now. Doesn't have to stay the same, right? You don't have to stay the same, and you'll never stay the same anyway. But you want it to be better for you. You need it to be better, yeah? So I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye guys. Have a great day.